this last election, there were some real nasty mail pieces sent out against you. Why do you think they did that?
Well, let me start off by saying that the allegations that were printed in those pieces were absolutely not true. And some of those attacks, coincidentally, were by some of the developers proposing some of the projects in town that really don't adequately work in the context of how they were proposed in Santa Ana. For instance, one project that I voted against was a 4-bedroom apartment complex with 1 parking space per unit. I couldn't in good conscience vote for that, but I can tell you right now, my opponent would have been willing to rubber stamp those things. And you know, frankly, at this point right now, our city deserves better than folks being put up there by these interests that are just gonna rubber stamp these projects. Really what we need right now are folks that are going to continue to fight for ethical leadership. And that's why I pursued that lawsuit against my opponent. He wasn't willing to follow the rules that every other candidate agreed to, and I felt that I couldn't allow him to sit up there and knowing that he wasn't going to follow those rules. So I'm very happy that of the outcome of that lawsuit, and I know that if I'm sitting on that council dais, that I will provide an independent voice for our residents and not serve as a rubber stamp. We need representatives that are going to look out for our residents' interests and not those who are funding their campaigns.